We love China.
Everybody is kung fu fighting. Mind becomes fast as lightning.
This week in Chinese, Day 1, vocab quiz. Day 2, grammar test. Day 3, memorize 2022 characters. You have 3 days. How? Stop complaining. How?
You are a natural. Why is it so hard to see?
So class, this week in Chinese, so on the first day, we're going to just learn our vocab. We haven't gone over it yet, so it'd be a good idea for us to. On day 2, we're going to do a partner skit to review our vocab. And on day 3, we're going to review our vocab again.
Maybe it's just because you keep on looking at me.
Is taking Chinese hard?
It's not harder than any other class. It's a typical Chinese class.
We first review the vocab and the homework, and then we usually play games such as bingo around China, and then sometimes watch videos.
The China's a lonely world, so much more than we.
Take Chinese class.
What makes Chinese special?
Well, our Chinese class has such a good community and bond. So like anywhere you go in school, you can find someone else that takes Chinese, and it's just kind of a cool group to be in.
The Chinese culture is really unique and interesting to learn about. Plus, the food is really good.
If you just go all the way, look out! Now what would it take to break? See, I believe that you can bend. Not only do you have to fight, but you have got to win. Because everybody is kung fu fighting.
San, R, E, 开始 door.
门 go.
慢对 San, R, E, 开始 roommate. San, R, E, 开始 measure word for machines.
毕业。
But sometimes you've got to go on and be on.
第三你好。第四我。第五吃。第六中国。第三吃。有没有 bingo？
没有。
然后第四天气。
bingo。我们赢什么？
糖。
Everybody is kung fu fighting. Kung fu fighting. The mind becomes fast as lightning.
Katrina, what do you find hard about Chinese class?
Chinese class? Not much. I think characters would be one of the hardest parts, but they're not hard at all because we go slower than a Spanish class does. Because Chinese is very, very different from English.
What about those extremely complex characters though?
You could break them down into separate parts, and each part can show up in multiple different characters. And
Also, the characters are fun to write because they're like pictures.
What do we think about Chinese grammar?
Chinese grammar is really, really simple. For pretty much every single sentence, it's the same structure. It goes STBVO. So subject, time, place, verb, object.
Really?
Yeah.
Although the picture is a little bit frightening.
If you're struggling, then you can always count on support from your teachers and classmates for extra help.
Katrina, how is Chinese compared to other languages?
Well, it's very, very different from English, but that's why I love it, because it's so different. Spanish is very, very similar. There's a lot of words that are the same. Same thing with French and German. But for Chinese, it's very, very different. It's a completely different writing system, and we go at a slower pace, so it's not overwhelming, but it's very intriguing. Simi, what do you like about Chinese class?
I really like the teachers. They're always there for me. They're extremely supportive, and I can always go there for extra help after school. Also, they make sure the class isn't really that hard.
Yeah, I agree.
alright. You're a diamond in the rough.
Why is Chinese class cool?
Chinese class is cool because we always have food, and there's a bunch of parts of Chinese culture that I love a lot. So like we often do calligraphy, and we often talk about different festivals that go on in China, like the Moon Festival, and we always play the games and eat
Like
this.
bowling?
What?
Like bowling?
Bowling.
Yeah.
That's my favorite. And we always play. We always get the moon cakes.
True.
Sunny, why is Chinese useful?
I think Chinese is useful because if you happen to visit China or Chinatown, you can talk to other people if you get lost or something. And if you visit China, there's a lot of places to visit, so then you can talk to other people and learn new things.
I got that.
Hey,